Ok, ça commence. Euh, j'ai une nouvelle souris, je suis pas habituée à l'utiliser, sincèrement. C'est bizarre. Mais c'est beaucoup plus confortable que mon ancienne souris. Donc du coup, il y aura pas Fangs. Donc, dans la jungle, terrible jungle, Fangs est mort ce soir. Ouais, il est mort. Bon. Ah oui, il y a pas Fangs. Ok, salut, comment ça va? On va voir une série anglaise. Mais ouais, tout ça c'est dans l'ordre. Big Ups à Red Jet 99. Il a mis toutes les vidéos des Short Wars, vraiment tout, jusqu'à la, enfin, là en ordre de publication. Ouais, hein. Ma souris elle bouge tout seul. On va tout lire, hein. Ah oui, j'adore quand il y a des pubs.
For teams that provide support to external customers or maintain a service desk for internal
C'est pas ça la
users,
vidéo.
UTrack offers help desk projects. To get support,
I've come to make an announcement. For far too long, these so-called shorts creators have been poisoning the minds of a generation with this meaningless slop.
Là c'est basiquement les youtubeurs ont, ont été en train d'empoisonner les, euh, les têtes des autres avec tous ces trucs sans raison. Du coup, voici les youtubeurs qui font partie de ça. Johnny Razer, Failure, on dit. Ok, les probabilités faits. Et du coup, il y a Johnny Razer, que voilà. Il y a Royal Pair, ah j'aime bien. Joe Kane, London, lui. Danocal Drawings, on peut le voir ici. Et Failure. Du coup, continuez.
These hooligans need to be stopped by any means necessary, and that's where we come in. This is a message to all shorts YouTubers. You have 1 week to cease operations. Pack your things. Quit. We hold the key. And if you do not comply with our request, you will simply be replaced. This is your final warning.
Du coup, en résumé, il dit arrêtez de faire des shorts ou sinon vous allez être simplement rire, remplacé. Ok, on va continuer.
Is cloning humans possible? Believe it or not, we're actually a lot closer than you think.
Je vais résumer, genre, je vais faire des petits, genre s'il y a des phrases, je vais résumer. Est-ce que c'est possible de cloner un humain? Et là, on est plus proche qu'on pense.
Most people know that scientists were first able to actually clone a sheep back in 1996 named Dolly. And there are tons of clones that exist today,
Là, vous
including
allez
horses,
savoir un
dogs,
peu.
cats, cows, and monkeys. And you can even clone your dog for 50.
Ouais, là, on peut cloner de son propre pet pour 500 000 euros. Heureusement que les euros, ils sont... Non, pas euros, dollars. Heureusement que les dollars, ils sont moins chers que les euros. Mais c'est quand même cher.
$1,000. So we're pretty close to being able to clone humans, right? Well, no. Aside from the many
On va... Même si on est proche de cloner les humains, mais non, on n'est pas.
ethical, religious, and overall moral problems of cloning,
Alors, il y a des trucs
while
moraux.
it may be theoretically possible,
Là, le truc là, le QR code, ça donne la première vidéo.
the many ethical, religious, and overall moral
J'ai l'impression
problems of
d'avoir
cloning,
vu
while
un
it may be
Reggie, ça.
theoretically
Reggie, c'est le petit lapin.
possible,
Ouais, il était bleu plus foncé. Bon.
first the clones wouldn't be nearly as healthy as us. Their brains and organs
Alors,
may
ils
be
vont
underdeveloped,
casser
and they have the
plus vite.
potential to age much faster than us. Also,
Ils vont être ils vont vieillir plus rapidement. Ils vont casser, je veux dire ça.
you were hoping to have a perfect duplicate of yourself who was in sync with you on every level.
Ils vont jamais être parfaitement avec toi, genre tu fais ça et en même temps il fait la même chose.
Definitely not possible because our
Pas
personalities are
possible,
created.
car il y a aussi les les mémoires. Ah, Rosé, le petit ami du petit lapin. Ouais, c'était ok, c'était drôle. Ça me donne envie de voir Ego. Ouais, c'était plus... Ok, guitar skills, graffiti skills, useless info. Ça c'est trop... Oui, ça c'est trop petit. Ah.
Created by the experiences we've gone through all our lives. So you need to perfectly recreate every triumph, failure, relationship, heartbreak, etc. But that
Du coup, il va devoir expériencer les mêmes choses pour que ça soit genre, parfaitement... pardon,
probably won't happen for a while. Now you know.
ça va jamais
Have
arriver.
you ever had a
Ah,
moment that was so perfect that it could never possibly be replicated?
as-tu déjà eu un moment qui était... Attends, je vais voir s'il n'y a pas quelque chose que je peux faire. Du coup,
Have you ever had a moment that was so
ouais, ça frise vraiment. Allez, ça va.
Have you ever had a moment that was so perfect that it could never possibly be replicated ever again? I have a couple, but the best Have you ever had
Faut toujours essayer, n'est-ce pas? Ouais, et pourquoi ça arrive que à moi maintenant? Sérieusement. Il fallait que je fasse ça. C'est qui...
Have you ever had a moment that was so perfect that it
Avez-vous déjà vécu un moment qui était si parfait
could
qu'il
never possibly
ne
be
pourrait plus
replicated
jamais
ever
être...
again? I have a couple, but the best
J'en ai
by
quelques-uns, mais les meilleurs, c'est... Attends, je vais retirer un peu de l'audio. Comme ça, pour traduire plus facilement. J'en ai quelques-uns, mais les
far
meilleurs,
happened
c'est
about
des
8 years ago back in middle school. I'm
Au
sitting in
collège,
the living room with
assis dans le
one of my
salon
friends
avec
playing Halo
mes
Reach.
amis,
We're
nous jouons
1v1ing
à
each
Halo Reach, où l'on se trouve,
other. Peak
on,
couch gaming.
on se voit le meilleur temps de jeu sur Lequel?
In the room next to us, the
Dans la
TV
pièce à
is on
côté
and
de
it's
nous,
decently
il y a la télé, elle est allumée et c'est
loud.
assez
So we're playing. I'm winning
fort.
because I'm built like
Donc
that.
nous jouons. Je gagne parce que je suis construit comme ça.
My friend calls out my
Mon
galaxy
ami
brain
appelle mon
strategy
cerveau
of
galaxie.
so we're playing. I'm winning because I'm built
Attends.
like that. And my friend calls out my
Ah, mon ami appelle
galaxy brain
ma
strategy
galaxie, mon niveau astronomique, ma stratégie
of
astronomique de
camping. So I
camper.
say, I'm
Alors
gonna
je
wait right here for
dis
you.
que
And
je vais attendre
immediately the
ici. Et
TV in the
immédiatement la
background
télé
just
dans le
says,
background
stop
dit
waiting. From like
arrête
some random
d'attendre,
ad. Me and
comme
my
une
friend
annonce
were on
aléatoire.
the
Mais
floor.
et moi et mon pote, j'étais par terre. Ouais, c'était vraiment incroyable. J'imagine, genre. Ok, je vais camper. Arrête d'attendre. C'est pas trop drôle.
After that. And I had to stop camping. I mean, the TV man told me so. The
Bah, il a dit, hein. L'homme de la télé, il a dit.
only other time that I've had that good of timing is when I put on an hour of silence
Une heure de silence interrompue par un Vine Boom.
interrupted by Vine Boom. My friend slipped on the floor and it played the sound.
C'est vrai.
Can you guess who's taller? Video game?
Je pense que je vais vous laisser voir. Peux-tu deviner qui est le plus grand des deux?
Or real life? Andrew Tate or Waluigi?
Wait, isn't Andrew Tate short? I gotta give it to Waluigi.
You are right. Mr. Beast or Goku?
I feel like the hair gives
yeah,
Goku like an
Goku.
extra like foot.
I think it's
Elle
including
dit ça,
hair.
Oh, it's including hair
savoir.
Goku takes.
Mr. Beast is 6'3".
What?
The Rock or Onyx?
Rock versus Rock. Dwayne, him next to Shaq, he looks small. But Onyx, I feel like is 7 something.
You're
Toujours la
right,
même
but you're
vidéo.
off with Onyx's height.
28. Okay, I was a little off.
Johnny Sins, but like, you know, his thing. Or Kirby.
Ah,
Oh no.
ok.
Kirby, I can never tell if he's like 3 inches or 3 feet.
But Johnny Sins, though.
At least like 2. Like that's average, right?
At full power, I don't think Johnny Sins is 2.
I want to believe in my boy Kirby.
Kirby is taller by half an inch.
Speed Rangers.
There's a woman in Ohio who says she's black.
Ah, oups, j'ai oublié de mettre ce titre. Il y a une femme dans Ohio qui dit qu'elle est noire.
Even though her skin is white.
Her name is Rebecca Euler. She identifies as a black person to honor her family's legacy, as some of her ancestors were African American.
This guy's gaming headset literally saved his life.
He posted on Reddit that somebody shot through his window and the bullet hit the Razer headset instead of him.
Today, we are going to find out if there's something inside the Pringles can.
Usually chips, but there was nothing inside his tiny Pringles can.
Is cloning humans possible?
Though extremely difficult, you can clone the genes of an individual, but the individual itself with his personality and past experiences can be cloned.
I bet you can't clone me, Kobe.
I bet you I can.
I bet you he can, as a cell source for cloning must be from living tissue like skin, so saliva wouldn't work.
You should never swallow your
Ouais, c'est un
gum,
thème
and this
qui,
is why.
She told the story of Samantha Jenkins who chewed 14 gums per day and died due to a massive clump of it in her stomach. But it's fake. The cause was lack of minerals in her body and shortage of oxygen to her brain. So swallowing gum is safe to some extent, it'll just poop it out.
What is the ugliest sounding language in the entire universe?
All languages are beautiful and spoken by amazing people around the world like you, except maybe of course for Danish.
I'm on a quest to find the worst video game ever made.
Là,
This
c'est
is
Royal
Superman
Fair.
64, and it's rated a 1.3
Superman
out of 10.
64?
People claim the graphics are the worst they've ever seen, and the controls make the game unplayable. Someone even said they would rather play with wet dog shit than touch this game. We'll see about that. The game opens to you being thrown into a mission where you have to fly through rings to save the city. This isn't looking good. It doesn't help that I didn't learn how to fly until like 30 minutes in just because the controls are that bad. Now yes, the game looks terrible, but I'm willing to overlook that a bit just because this was 1999 and 3D was pretty new at the time. This, topped on with the fact that the game doesn't tell you where to go, made my experience a living hell. I feel pretty comfortable rating Superman a 1.2 out of 10.
Entendu. Alors là, non. Ouais, c'est les vacances. Ok.
Alright, let me check my email.
Là, c'est une vidéo.
Alright, what we got here? Clone VPN, what?
Un VPN.
Hello, we're reaching out to you on behalf of a revolutionary home security solution. Clone VPN. VPN has tools with the... That's not all we provide. We also offer features aimed to improve the what? Diverse content. What is this even? What? Humbly ask. Integrated video for 20,000 USD? What?
220 000 USD.
I clone VP. What?
Ah, putain.
What actually is a black hole? Well, first, it's not actually a hole, like a big empty gap in
It's
space. It
what?
all starts with gravity, more specifically speed. See, gravity is always active on Earth, and to get away from it, you need to be going at massive speeds, which is why we use rockets to be able to get away from Earth's gravity. The official term is escape velocity, which is the minimum speed needed to escape the gravity of a planet or interstellar object. For many years, scientists and astronomers theorized about a potential object that had such intense gravitational pull that there was absolutely nothing that could escape, even the fastest things in the universe.
Wait, was that
Like
Kane?
the speed of light, which is why it's called a black hole. So what would happen if, say, you jumped in? Well, no one's ever tried it yet. It's pretty simple. You know how on a roller coaster, when you go really fast, your skin starts to sag downward off your bones? Now imagine that, but times 1 billion and with your whole body. The official process is called spaghettification, where the weight exerted on your body literally flattens you. But now you know.
J'aime bien les spaghettis, mais je veux pas être.
Would you rather always have to travel or never be able to travel? The first.
Shit. Les sous-titres. Je dois mettre des sous-titres en automatique, hein. Alors, sous-titres, il n'y a pas quelque chose? Non. Qualité. Toujours. Ah, c'est premium. Là, je vais voir les pixels. Préférez-vous toujours devoir voyager ou jamais
Would you
devoir
rather
voyager?
always have to travel or never be able to travel? In the first option, you have a max of 1 month that you can stay in the same town or city. You're probably living out of a van for convenience, and every year you need to make at least one full rotation around the globe. So you can't just move between the same 2 places every month. And we'll say the cost of living is the same for both, just to make things easier. Or you get one house that you have to live in for the rest of your life, and you can never travel any further than your state lines or country borders for non-Americans. So wherever you're living right now is where you'll stay forever. I'm taking travel.
Why money is worthless? Have you ever wondered why we place so much value on this little green paper? Well, before cash and copper coins, we used solid gold or silver coins. But eventually this became impractical as there was only so much gold or silver that could be made into coins. So we switched to paper banknotes. But back then, money actually meant something, as every single dollar bill was backed up by a specific amount of gold. Meaning you could go into the bank, give them a couple bucks, and receive its worth in solid gold. So why did this stop? Well, the Great Depression. Everyone was freaking out since the banks didn't have their money, so they were cashing in their cash for as much gold as they could, hoarding it, and the government basically ran out of gold. So, in 1933, Roosevelt declared nationwide the banks could no longer convert citizens' cash to gold, effectively banning them from handing any out. We still kept fragments of the gold standard until 1971, where Nixon officially killed it, kind of making money worthless, except for the simple fact that people in power and all of us agree that it has value. But now you know.
I want to beat a Frost Talus, but I don't want to just beat a Frost Talus. So right now we're in front of that Frost Talus, and it's so close it looks like it's in 3D. I want to kill this guy as fast as humanly possible. I'm going to shoot it with a fire fruit and climb on top and wail on the guy with my sword. Sadly, I did not one-cycle the Talus, but I was able to send the hand back for a second stun, climb on top, then completely miss my jump slash. The weak point went unscathed, and I died by being gently caressed by the Talus. Round 2, I tried stunning the Talus before it even woke up, which obviously didn't work. Then I tried it while it was getting up, which also didn't work. After I was able to finally stun the Talus, I hopped on top and was doing considerably less damage. This is because I'm using a knight's weapon that doubles damage when you're on 1 heart, but the game respawned me at 3 hearts. I take it out, but I want to do it faster, so I reset. Now I'm ready to absolutely josh this Talus. I walk up behind it and instantly stun it when it awakes. Then I wail on it with my sword, absolutely destroying it from the first cycle.
Creepiest capsule hotel in Japan. You do not want to stay here unless you're okay with being watched.
Cameras and other sensors are the literal reason this model is used. It is specifically designed to analyze your sleep quality.
How long do you live after getting decapitated?
Welcome to Factor Cap. The brain stays active for a few seconds before passing out from a lack of oxygen, so it's pretty scary.
The richest soccer team in the world is worth over $5 billion, and you'll never guess who it is.
It's Real Madrid.
Would you rather have $1 million right now or a magic penny that doubles in value every day for a month?
You better off choosing a penny because after 29 days you're going to have $2.6 million and it's going to double every day after that. But in reality, choose $1 million because there is no such thing as a magic penny.
Here are some
terrifying trees that you should never touch.
She talked about ghost trees of Pakistan, which got infested by millions of spiders after the local flood. So literally nobody would touch that anyway.
I just got an invisibility cloak.
And that's how it looks like. It's a green screen.
You should not be able to call yourself a man unless you can squat, double your body weight.
He really didn't give this much of a thought, did he? Don't let others dictate what you can or can't be, and be proud of any progress you make. By the way, you drop this.
These are 3 times pro gamers got caught cheating live. Salissa was a top 100 Valorant player, but just before he turned pro, he was randomly banned live on stream. So viewers decided to suss out his clips, and they found literal footage of him getting kills without even touching his mouse. Bruh. If you think that's dumb, wait till you hear how League of Legends team Azubu Frost lost $30,000. During the World Championships, one of Azubu's players decided to peek at the crowd monitor and communicate to his team exactly where the enemy players were. And then there was Forsaken. Forsaken was about to become one of the greatest Indian CSGO players of all time. Until, during an $100,000 professional tournament, people began to notice his sus gameplay. He was tracing people through walls and just obliterating the enemy team. And before he knew it, organizers started rushing to his PC. So in a state of panic, Forsaken decided to physically defend his computer.
But he failed.
And they discovered a cheat program running on his PC named Word.exe.
Fortnite is genuinely one of the best games ever made, and I'll die on this hill. It has some of the most developer support of any game ever, with constant free updates, bringing entire games worth of game modes, constant balance changes that keep the game fresh and map interesting, along with the insane collaborations that, while done through microtransactions, are done in the most tasteful way I think they can possibly do it, since it is a free game after all. And the price you're paying for Goku versus a weapon pack in Valorant is worth it, in my opinion. But at the end of the day, the game is just straight fun to play, and it never really gets stale. But if you do get tired of it and put the game down for a couple months, when you get back, there'll literally be an entire new game's worth of content that'll suck you right back in.
Something strange is going on. So there's a huge chance that you're watching this on YouTube, where most of my audience is. But there's a tiny, tiny chance that you're watching this on TikTok, because I've started uploading my shorts there. But I've since realized TikTok has a massive problem, and it has to do with clones. It's so unbelievably easy to upload stolen content and become a clone of someone on TikTok. There's like 20 Johnny Razor accounts and like 50 Camman accounts. But to be honest, I wouldn't really care if I could do something about it. This all started because my friend texted me about a fake pair account that was re-uploading my shorts on TikTok, and he even got 100k views on one. What's crazy is he blocked me, so I can't even report him. Like, TikTok, what the f***? This guy is a true clone, so please report him and any other fake pair account that isn't Pair of Royalty on TikTok. I had to choose that name because Royal Pair was taken.
We all love the internet, with its many streaming services, social medias, and dark web auctioning rooms. There's something here for everyone. But with all the problems of the world today, locked shows, criminals trying to see your browser history, or rogue AIs trying to invade your social media accounts, there's no better time to invest in a VPN to stay safe. So, choose us. Clone VPN is the VPN of all time. We ensure that your data is safeguarded and protected, and with our Disappear Reappear feature, you and your favorite digital influencers could suddenly be unreachable and perhaps have a slight but unnoticeable change in behavior or content. We're the real deal. Just take a look at all of our wonderful partners. Clone VPN. See more on our website at clonevpn.com. Clone VPN. Double the services, double the safety, double.
Non, Félix, non. Yay.
Pardon me in my tone. You can't step to my throne.
Thank you all so much for coming to the live stream. I had a lot of fun. Unfortunately, I have to go now, but make sure to subscribe for future streams and take care.
Ah, père dans la vraie vie.
Being a
Wow.
PNG tuber. Let me check my email.
Tubercule PNG. C'est PNG.
Clone VPN.
Ah, c'est un peu la vidéo.
20k?
20K.
Yo, fuck that. I'm gonna accept it. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Royal Pair and I like making tier lists, playing.
This one's a failure. We're out of time. We need to use the prototype.
Du coup, ils ont assez de temps. Ok.
What's this? Clone VPN.
Clone VPN. Okay.
Sponsorship agreement. One video. $20,000. Dude, I think I can go full-time YouTube. No, I'm taking this right now. Yes, dude. Oh my god, my dream.
Bon,
Hello?
j'ai pas de tapis de main, c'est pour ça que ça donne.
Yeah. No, trust me, the YouTube dream is actually working. Yes, I just got this sponsorship deal from, I was like, Clone VPN, it doesn't really matter. But they offered me 20,000 USD. That's enough to just invest in videos and go.
Ah, le sound effect. C'était parfait. C'est toujours la même chose, il reçoit 200 000 $. Donc, ouais.
Yo, hold on. Yo, what? Business email? W?
Okay.
VPN? I'm literally Mr. Beast. For that amount of money? And all I had to do is click a link. I mean, that'd be stupid to not do that. Let's just,
Ah! Putain, c'est ça qui m'a fait peur. Au côté.
Okay, that's
Pourquoi?
probably not good.
Ouais, maintenant que je le vois, tous les trucs ils sont un peu mélangés. Lapin! Là, c'est Failure. Et Failure et Bundle, ils ont échangé de chaîne pour chaque truc. Alors, lui, c'est le truc du Reggie, là. Et il est dans la chaîne de Royal Percy. Vous voyez? Mais il est pas dans la bonne chaîne.
Stop laughing. You ready to film our short for today?
Wait, aren't you gonna check your email?
No. Why?
What if we get a sponsorship?
Dude, we haven't gotten a sponsor in our entire year of doing YouTube. I really doubt that today of all days...
Just check! I want my raise, Dano!
Fine. Wait, what is this?
What's Clone VPN?
VPN. It's a thing that paranoid people get so that internet people don't steal their data. It's also something you can use to lie to Netflix. Tell them you're in Paris so you can watch The Office.
Huh. Wait, look!
$20,000?
Accept it!
Dude, we've never had a sponsorship before, okay? And I don't want our first one to be some random VPN that I've never even heard of. And plus, we do shorts, you know? People can just swipe through if they get...
I've been asking for a raise for months now, and finally I can make $20,000 and you say no?
Why are you assuming that you would get all $20,000?
No, shut up! You're a pale twig with a messy hay bale for hair. If you don't want to do it, I will!
Wait, Ricky, no!
Okay.
The biggest scam in history? If you thought NFTs were a massive scam, boy do I have a story for you. You may have seen this before. This is the logo for the energy corporation Enron, which was absolutely massive near the close of the 20th century. But what happened? Well, the company basically covered up the fact that they weren't doing too well for multiple years, claiming they had made $591 million more than they had between the years 1997 and 2000.
I recognize.
And towards the end, their stock price plummeted from a high of $80 all the way down to 26 cents, and then the company declared bankruptcy. So why was this so bad? Well, Enron was seemingly the best company to work for at the time, with many having their life savings tied up in the company, and they lost it all. And what's worse, many higher-ups cashed in all of their stock before the company crashed, getting away with plenty of money. Although, to be fair, the CEOs of the company were then charged with 39 counts of fraud and conspiracy, so karma.
Yeah! Okay, there's definitely something following me.
Dude, stop. I know you've been playing pranks on me for the past couple days. Just gonna keep ignoring it, okay? It's not funny. But now you know.
How much is the moon worth?
According to the Outer Space Treaty, no nation can own the moon. But there is a guy who claims that he legally owns it as a private person, and it costs $100 trillion.
There's a new YouTuber who will eventually pass T-Series.
It's the Fook Boom, the creator of the Skibbity Toilet videos. With his current growth, he can surpass T-Series in 3 years.
I want you to guess the 5 most searched video games in Claude.
Top 5 is Pokemon, Minecraft, Genshin, Overwatch, and Fortnite.
The world's longest flight is 9,500 miles, almost 19 hours. But how fast could we do it if we flew in the dark?
Dark Star. 1.5 hours, as the Dark Star from Top Gun can reach the speed of 12,000 kilometers per hour.
This grandma has 1 million grandkids.
Her name is Shirley Curry, and she has a channel where she plays Skyrim with over 1 million subscribers, whom she calls her grandkids. She's even gonna appear as a character in the Elder Scrolls 6.
I'm the first Mr. Beast subscriber to get my very own Mr. Beast bar flavor.
No, he didn't. He used Mr. Beast's AI-generated voice to clickbait people to subscribe.
I want a boyfriend so bad.
Yeah, for real. But who needs a boyfriend when you have...
This is my favorite game to play with my friends online. It's only $10, sometimes less when it's on sale, and odds are you've never heard of it. It's called Golf It. Now, I know what you're thinking. Really? Golf? Are you serious? But trust me, this game is hysterical. It turns the pure rage that comes from playing Mario Kart or Mario Party with your friends and turns it up to 11. You can purposely hit your friend's ball and...
Why doesn't a plaster saw hurt a person's arm?
The saw isn't actually that sharp, and it doesn't spin, but vibrates at a high frequency.
Gatekeep the hole just to troll them. And you can turn on a rule set that makes it so you can only get a hole in one, which makes hitting your friend's balls even more hysterical. The amount of times that me and the boys have lost it over this game is incredible. So if you and your friends are competitive, trust me, get this game.
I think I finally found out how to beat the algorithm. So the other day I was eating a bagel, and then when I woke up, there was the bagel, and then what happened next was the sandwich. I ate that. But then you won't believe this next part. I went to bed and woke up the next morning. And I can't believe this, but I woke up and then I ate another bagel. Like, can you believe that? Like, what is going on? You have to watch to the end to get the full story. So then I hopped in my bed and went to bed, and then when I woke up the next morning, bro. What is going on? I'm gonna have to contact someone. But what's even crazier is that the bagel when I woke up in the morning when I bageled the cream cheese. Like, what's going on? Why did my dad never come back with the milk? And why is the bagel in my sleep, my sandwich, my bed into the cream cheese? This is just outlandish. Where is Joe Biden? He's probably not even bageling my sandwich in the bed cream cheese. Yeah, I have no other choice but to make a 3-part series on this, so subscribe and buy my $500 course to learn how to make money like me.
Ils vont rien voir venir. Croyez-moi, ils sont pas là.
2 heures. Je pense que c'est une live stream.
Hello. Are you ready for this stream? Before we start, I have something really important to say. And it's the fact that something weird has been going on YouTube. So, I saw this message from this guy in like a mask. And I didn't really know what to say. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's spreading across YouTube. Like, pretty hard. Y'all must have seen it, right? I don't know what's going on. A lot of people are commenting like lore. I don't really like understand the point. Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you decided to click, man. You're never playing Persona 4 Golden for the first time. Here's my history with Persona. I have only played Persona 5 Royal. I haven't played the original Persona 5. I haven't played Persona 3. I tried Persona 3 FES. But here's the thing. I hated the game. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play Persona 4 Golden. I heard that Persona 4 Golden is better than Persona 4. So, and then Persona 4 Golden is the one on Switch. So I want to play it. Hope y'all enjoy the stream.
Pourquoi est-ce que... qu'il a dit...
Also, we won't be playing back.
Je vais refaire ouais. Ah bah cool, mon ordinateur anti, il a crash. Trop bien. Ah voilà un endroit où ça crache pas. Bon, ça va, il fonctionne. Alors. Ah bah cool, hein. Non, pas... Je veux pas plein d'écran.
Music, because Persona music is so fire. Welcome everyone to the stream. Make sure to
What is this?
I didn't think like a... Okay, I never thought I would hear like a harmonica in Persona music. This is kind of fire. The rule with Persona games is you always gotta watch the opening. You always have to.
Et c'est juste le gars il a joué, mais au début c'était genre what the hell? Oh my god. Ah bah ouais, go. Mona Lisa Secrets. Eu pensava que era o Victoria's Secret, não o Mona Lisa. Je pense que j'ai pas fait quelque chose de très bien. Dites-moi que je peux au moins entrer sur... Là, c'est bizarre. Hein. Au moins, on est encore en stream. On n'est pas vraiment...
Can you beat this shrine wrong in Tears of the Kingdom? Walking in, we already see the end of the shrine, so this should be easy. And we have a big pit you use wind across. And I don't have a paraglider. I thought maybe using an Octorok balloon in front of the wind would push me, but it did nothing. It's looking like I'll need to find a way to get on these rails, then slowly walk across. I tried doing an Octorok balloon to get on the rails, but since it doesn't move, I had to dive, which really wasn't working. Since this surface is slanted, the momentum from the bomb just sends me at the wall. Then I thought about stacking a bunch of bombs in one spot, kinda like a wind bomb from Breath of the Wild, and that almost killed me. Then I found if I do a bomb shield at an angle like this, my shield will actually attach to the rail, and this was the closest I had got so far. After a few more attempts of doing it and falling off, finally landed one that was able to stay on the rail, and now my walk began. Over here, there's this big orb which I grabbed, and a smaller orb which I also grabbed. Then I stuck the two together to send down this path. I put the orb in the hole, and now I got...
The Mona Lisa isn't finished? One of, if not the most famous paintings of all time, the Mona Lisa is well renowned for many reasons, including the subject's ability to seemingly change expression, the mystery behind the woman and what exactly made her smile, etc. But what many don't know is that the painting was never actually finished. Leonardo da Vinci was actually an extreme procrastinator and would sometimes work on a single piece of art for decades, like me with my long-form content. He was obsessed with making scientifically accurate human bodies, even to the point of illegally dissecting people to make sure he got all the details. And for these reasons, he was definitely a talented artist, even though it took him a long time. He began work on the Mona Lisa in 1503 and continued working on it until 1517, where he took a break, admitting the work wasn't done yet. But then in 1519, he died. The painting was never finished, he was never paid for it, and he never sent it to the one who had commissioned it.
It's happening again! It's happening again!
Riggs, you're taking this bit too far and it's scaring me.
Glitches. I'll prove it.
But now you know how.
Which one's more expensive, video games or real life? Is the Valorant Reaver Karambit knife more expensive than a pair of Razer Gaming thumb sleeves?
There's not a single sane person spending money on Valorant, so I'm going with Valorant.
You are correct. Just these red trainers for PUBG or these big red boots from TikTok?
It's the big red boots from TikTok, costing $350.
Actually, I might cop them.
The Minecraft username WoW or how much Brad Pitt's breath in a jar costs?
I feel like celebrity items, you go on eBay and it's like 40 grand for like a pebble that Scarlett Johansson looked at. But I feel like WoW would be like the perfect name for like a Minecraft YouTuber. So I'm going with the Minecraft.
Did you are f***ing crushing it. How much money you earn for making one CSGO skin? Or the average yearly salary for a doctor in the US?
I feel like it's around 100 grand for a doctor. But I feel like the CSGO skin takes.
You're right. You make 420 grand.
Bro, I gotta change professions.
Would you rather lose your entire bank account balance, your savings, and disposable income for the next year, or would you rather lose your save data? Your Minecraft worlds, your Valorant account, your Skyrim character, photos on your phone, all completely erased forever across all platforms. I would crumble if I lost my Minecraft worlds. It would be the darkest moment in history. Like, I don't think I could play another video game ever again, and I'd give it all to get that back.
Okay.
I'm gonna improve the cast to the MCU, starting with Iron Man. Robert Downey Jr. did a great job, but I think Drake would have done even better. Next up is Chris Evans as Captain America, who I'm gonna replace with Ice Spice. I think people would rewatch Endgame just to see that one scene of Captain America again. Next up is Thor, who's gonna be replaced with Nikado Avocado. Who doesn't love a good redemption story? The Incredible Hulk is going to be played by DJ Khaled.
Tears of the Kingdom allows you to combine atoms from the environment into something new, like a rock and a stick turning into a spear.
Next up is Black Widow, who will be replaced with Elon Musk. Hawkeye, on the other hand, is going to be replaced with Queen Elizabeth. So we finished with the heroes. I think the cast is basically perfect, so now we need to cast the villains. Ultron is going to be played by Cocomelon. I think it makes sense, since they're both destroying humanity. The Squidward-looking odd guy that rides Thanos' meat for 2 movies straight is going to be played by the vegan teacher. And finally, we have Thanos, one of the greatest villains of all time, so we have to get this right. I'm gonna try to pick someone kind of evil in the real world, so I can't think of anyone better to play the role of Thanos than Brent Rivera.
Brent Rivera. Ah ouais. Pour ceux qui n'ont pas compris, Fred Rivera, il est vraiment horrible comme personne en général.
Bad YouTube channel idea.
Attends, c'est ça.
C'est Halloween. Vivez l'expérience M&M's et tentez de gagner votre journée terriblement délicieuse à Disneyland Paris.
C'est juste du noir. Ah, ok.
Bad YouTube channel idea. Instead of going to college, you make a YouTube channel focused on gaming content. And by gaming content, I mean narrating Terraria gameplay, and then when Tears of the Kingdom comes out, you do that instead. Then when you want to justify doing YouTube as a job, you decide to post 5 videos a day, and by 5 videos a day, I mean you upload 5 videos in a single day, and then don't upload for the next week as a bit, and then name the channel Failure, but spell it in a way that nobody will know how to pronounce it. Wait, that's a channel already, though, and I'm on it.
Ouais, il a remarqué qu'il
Wait,
pas.
where am I? I'm not even recording a video. I'm in the video. Like,
il est dans la vidéo.
How am I this good at Minecraft parkour? Wait, you watching? You can do something. I don't know what. I don't know how. You can figure this out. Just whatever you do, don't let the video restart.
Where energy drinks came from? And no, I'm not talking about coffee. It seems like energy drinks are all over nowadays, so all of us can get that one last push to get through our late night of cramming work. But where did they come from? Well, in 1962, there was an epidemic of people using amphetamines, or speed, to get their energy boost. So Japan created the first ever energy drink to fight back against this addiction. When speed was banned, there was a major demand for something to fill its place, which is where energy drinks came in.
The original energy drink was a modest success, but it was nothing compared to the next big fighter, Red Bull. By taking the original energizing mixture and tossing in some caffeine, and it exploded in popularity.
Its first few years in the American market, it had sold 300 million cans by appealing to college students and by throwing in cute cartoons to advertise. And thus the road had been pioneered for many others to follow and keep us energized for decades to come.
Ah! Okay, it's back to normal.
What? But now you know.
Bad business idea. Twitter. Twitter has been absolutely baffling me recently with its new policies and ideas for monetization.
Everything from the Twitter Blue subscriptions for a checkmark to the newly proposed tweet limit are solidifying Twitter's demise.
With Instagram, aka Facebook, aka Meta, now launching Threads as literally just new Twitter. Now, I don't know how long Twitter's actually gonna last. Maybe it survives, maybe it doesn't. But the meme of Elon Musk buying Twitter just to delete it is becoming more and more real by the day.
These are the weirdest laws in the US. There are some crazy ones like how you can't wear a sleeveless shirt in a public park in Maryland, or that you can't sell a car on a Sunday in Michigan. But one law that I can't fathom is that in New York, slippers are banned after 10 p.m. I tried looking everywhere on the internet for a reason and couldn't find anything. One thing that I did find a reason for is why it's illegal for a donkey to sleep in a bathtub in Arizona. This super specific scenario actually caused a problem in the 1920s. Apparently a dam broke, flooding a rancher's home, and the rancher's donkey fell asleep in a bathtub, so he ended up floating miles away. Probably the stupidest rule, in my opinion, is that you can't go trick-or-treating if you're over 14 in Virginia. You are never too old for free candy. Another weird rule is
that in North Dakota, it's illegal to set off fireworks past 11 p.m.
Okay, now this one I actually kind of get. I wouldn't want my neighbors setting off fireworks at midnight, but it begs the question, what do they do at midnight on New Year's?
Ah ouais, c'est vrai, maintenant que j'y pense.
For teams that provide support to external customers or maintain a service desk for internal users, UTrack offers help desk projects. To get support tickets from your customers, you can choose a...
Ah, c'est quoi ça? C'est Dano. Du coup, le gars qui a le petit lapin. Lapin singe. C'est un lapin et un singe en même temps. Ce qui ressemble à un lapin, on va être honnête. Alors... C'était ça. Opération Rebirth. Trial Run. Voyez le père. Du coup, c'est un truc plus. Du coup, il fait des progrès là. Ah, erreur règle 34. Pour ceux qui ne savent quelle est la règle 34, il existe une règle qui applique pour tous les états. Parfois, il faut être bien précis. Du coup, pour trouver bien la bonne règle 34, pour que ça soit pas la fausse, je vous conseille de regarder Pokémon Rule 34. Ouais, mais apparemment, il y a aussi Royal Pair Rule 34. Ouais, je sais pas pourquoi Pokémon est ces trucs là-bas. Mais ouais, vous allez savoir en cherchant. Ok. Yay! Trop cool. Ok, cool. Ouais, maintenant YouTube est en train de bugger. C'est c'est moi ou le stream me montrait toujours c'est lui. Oh non! Putain, non! C'est quoi? Ouais, c'est beaucoup mieux. Ou on va... On peut faire ça comme ça. System start. J'adore ce son, je sais pas pourquoi. Opération Revert. Trail Run. Royal Pair dans le header. Et voilà pourquoi. Regardez la barre de progrès. Erreur 34. Ouais. Oui, il faut mettre comme ça. Sur Royal Pair. Dispatch. Succès pour la plus grande partie. Non. Johnny Razor, Bad Idea, on faut le gars. Spécie, humain, c'est un humain. Et il va vers la chaîne de Johnny Razor. Ah, il y a une firewall. Ouais, c'est ça. Firewall. Abandon. Si, humain. Gamer. Ah, c'est espèce, c'est gamer. Ouais, ça fait du sens. Ouais, complet. Ok, c'est ça. Ah, du coup, c'est ça. C'est son clone. Clone. Splash. Erreur. Firewall. Ouais. Again. Encore une fois. Encore le petit. Lâché. Failure. Now. Tu vois? Speedrunner. Search file. Oui. Hein? Ah bah oui, il a pas accepté. Tout sexy. Je pense qu'il a pas accepté, non? Bah ouais, on n'a pas vu de vidéo de lui qui accepte. Oh. De profil. C'est un lapin ou c'est un singe? Je sais pas. Et ça bug? Sur file, et ça. Ouais. Ah ouais.
The preparations are almost complete.
Oh, c'est le même gars que dans la première vidéo.
It is far too late for them. Tomorrow, our plan will finally unfold. Victory is soon at hand. Be prepared.
Il faut être préparé aussi.
Découvrez Symbiosis Serenitas, une réponse face au stress. Serenitas, bien dans mon ventre, bien dans ma tête.
Yo. I'm a little late. And they know that they could just pay us whatever, because shorts YouTubers, I'm not gonna lie, dog, we're broke as hell. We really need the money. So yeah, we hopefully nothing happens. Hopefully it's not too late. Pikmin 1. It looks HD.
À partir de maintenant, on a un filtre bleu.
I have a place open.
Twinkies, the rise, fall, and the danger.
Ok, je vais essayer de genre faire des petits changements.
Twinkies, the rise, fall, and the danger. Now almost as iconic as hot dogs and Mickey Mouse, Twinkies are embedded into.
En retirant et remettant. Non. Yay! Trop bien. Je vais revenir. Playlist.
I've come to make an announcement. For far too long, these so-called shorts creators have been poisoning the minds of a generation with this meaningless
Ça, c'est la toute première vidéo.
These hooligans need to be stopped by any means necessary. And that's where we...
Okay.
Twinkies, the rise, fall, and the danger. Now almost as iconic as hot dogs and Mickey Mouse, Twinkies are embedded into American culture. But things weren't always so sweet for the street. The first big issue was a 1979 murder case in San Francisco, where the mayor was murdered, but the defense claimed that the murderer was actually mentally unstable because of his Twinkie addiction. This got the public to investigate the contents of Twinkies, which were obviously already unhealthy. And as a push for health began in the late 90s, making the public eat things like vegetables.
Speaking of dieting, we have spinach, probably one of the healthiest foods on the planet. Wait, this isn't my tier list? What the...
That was weird, but Twinkies started to become forgotten, which was then followed by a worker strike, 2 bankruptcies, and eventually in 2011, Hostess gave up. Until 2 men swooped in and saved Hostess and the Twinkie, and the comeback was insane. People didn't know how bad they wanted them until they were gone. But now you know all about...
Vegetable tier list. Let's start out simple with broccoli. It's alright. There's definitely worse vegetables out there though. I'll put this in A tier. But as far as broccoli's albino cousin goes, I'm gonna put cauliflower in C tier. I'm gonna be honest, I think cauliflower tastes like shit. The only thing saving it is cauliflower rice, which is pretty good for dieting. Speaking of dieting, we have spinach.
Twinkies started to become forgotten.
Yeah, it happened again!
Wait, where are we? How are you doing this?
How could I have possibly taken us across YouTube and landed in, what is this, Royal Pears Short?
What in the...
Well, that was weird. We have spinach, probably one of the healthiest foods on the planet. Now, I'm not gonna lie, as a kid, I did not like the taste of spinach, so what I learned is that I could just throw it in some eggs to hide the taste and get the full benefits. In fact, as a kid, I only liked 2 vegetables. One is potatoes, you know, that's a free S tier, everyone likes potatoes, and 2 is corn. Corn is definitely a top tier fruit. I'm gonna put it in S tier along with carrots, zucchinis, daikons, squashes, cucumbers, and eggplants. All of these vegetables are pretty good in the kitchen, but even better inside my ass.
Listen up, I need your help. You may have noticed a couple really weird things going on in my videos recently, and I think I've finally tracked down the source. My computer. I've been using the same one for the past 5 years, so tomorrow at 5 p.m. EST, I'm gonna be building a brand new one on stream, and you guys are gonna help me. My theory is that...
Il va finalement utiliser une coupe, il va avoir... Ah, ok, genre, c'est... Haha, t'es bien...
Do you want to grow your YouTube channel? You should consider getting TubeBuddy.
I've been using TubeBuddy for the last 2 years and it has improved tremendously my YouTube channel. It allows you to use the Keyword Explorer tool. This allows you to know which keywords are the best for your titles, descriptions, and tags on your videos. Then we have the star level, which is awesome because it allows you to access the bulk processing tools. It's going to allow you to change in bulk your cards, your end screens, so you can change multiple videos at once. And last but not least, we have the legend option, which is my favorite because you're going to be able to access a tool called Video A/B Test. And with this tool, you're going to be able to test which thumbnail is the best for your YouTube videos. So I highly recommend you download TubeBuddy today.
Oh my god.
Bad.
We gotta go to the bear, the Coca-Cola bear. Why do we gotta go to the Coca-Cola bear?
J'ai tellement de questions là.
We don't have any Swedish
Ça se dit.
fish, tropical Swedish fish at that.
Connection terminated. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Your brain, the most complex organ in your body. Your brain, the most complex organ in your body. Your brain.
Yep. Oh my god!
But I'm afraid you've been
that makes sense. Let's go get it.
You're not here to receive. Nor have you been called.
Hello there, Coca-Cola bear. We want tropical Swedish. Thank you.
Ricky's full criminal record? That's right. Today we'll be looking at all of his crimes, including stealing, killing, vandalism.
Nano!
What the? Jeez, dude, have you slept at all?
We don't have much time. You could be watching. Come over here.
Ricky, I told you I'm not giving you a raise. What is all this?
Glitches. They've been happening for the past week all across Europe. It started with this QR code and a threat from this mass figure who hacked Johnny Razor's channel. Then glitches started appearing everywhere. Different people appearing in places they shouldn't belong. And just yesterday I found this. They've been making clones of us, Dano, and it's happening today. Today, everyone's channel is getting taken over. And that's why I have a plan. I'm calling it the Battle of YouTube Shorts against the clones that want to replace us.
Hold on. What about Shorts Wars?
I'm calling it the Shorts Wars.
Okay, this is freaking me out. And I need a donut. I'll be right back.
Wait, Dano, no! No, he never listened. They could be anywhere, watching, listening, getting ready to get rid of us, and we would never even know. Wait, no, everyone, be careful, they're coming for all of you.
Okay, I'm back. Repeat everything for me one more time. I wasn't listening.
What? It was all an elaborate prank. I got you good.
Okay then, you really had me going. Well, I guess next time we'll talk about...
Speed and shirts.
C'est juste vraiment du même là. Ok. What? Okay.
Can you guess the 5 hardest games to climb up in rank?
It's got to be League of Legends somewhere there, right?
Yeah, League of Legends is number 2.
I don't think it's hard. It's the easiest FPS to rank up in. Valorant.
You're right. YouTube put it number 3.
I'm going to give you what actually is the hardest game to rank up in. StarCraft 2.
YouTube didn't think it was on the list.
Next, you're going to tell me that Quake isn't on there.
It's not on the list, dude.
Oh, is Rocket League on there?
I can't believe you got that. Yeah, Rocket League's number 4.
What could number 5 be?
Think kind of outside the box.
Is it a shooter?
Yes, it's a shooter.
Is it Siege?
It is Siege. Siege is number 5.
I don't know what number 1 is. It's
Okay.
harder than those. You good? I know.
Think shooters.
You okay? You change hands.
I'm fine, man.
I don't think it's that hard, but is it CSGO?
Yeah, CSGO.
Oh.
Why the color green is evil?
What? I'm not evil. That's insane. I haven't even done anything.
Royal pair, you did not listen to my request. July 23rd marks the end of you and all these other pathetic shorts creators. Don't bother running. It's already too late.
Guys, you don't have to worry. I'm here. I don't even get why this is a big deal. There's nothing Royal Pair can do that I can't. Over the course of this next week, I'll prove it.
C'est du code morse. Mais ne vous inquiétez pas. Ce petit truc bleu.
Hello? All right. And so we're going to do a little... What? Picture.
No, I'm not. That's why I'm not saying the word again.
Insinuate it? Clone. Out of my chat! Stop it! It's not true! It's untrue! It's not real! I'm done. I'm sick and tired of this. I'm sick.
See this in your watermelon? Call 911.
If your watermelon is cracked inside and have white seeds, then it could have been grown with the use of growth hormones, which are pretty harmless, but they'll make it flavorless. Imagine calling 911 because of a watermelon.
Have you ever wondered what actually happens to you when you die in a dream?
Dying is a stressful event, and it causes our brain to release adrenaline, which wakes us up.
Can our invisible katana actually slice?
No, because it doesn't exist.
A UFO-shaped cloud has been spotted in the skies of Turkey just a few days ago.
It's called a lenticular cloud, and it's completely natural.
Here's how to get rid of any virus on your computer.
Use an antivirus.
The most viewed YouTube short was stolen?
It's how Zach King gets away with doing graffiti with
1.2 billion views, which got re-uploaded from Zach's TikTok by a completely different person.
Did you know that I'm a f***ing idiot? That's right.
He lost his whopping $100 life savings
because he bought a pass to make his username shiny in a game called Multiverses, which ended up shutting down. What an idiot. He should probably just stop making content and jump off.
Damn, my voice today is all over the place. Your PC's lagging too.
How to know if you're ugly?
You're not. You're beautiful, and everyone is, but self-confidence is the key.
What? Ah ouais, c'est à propos du stream sur un ordi.
Am I dreaming? Is this real?
Connais ton endroit, genre.
Back up!
C'est où tu dois être.
Any closer. Alright? Don't you dare. Come any
Ah, il avait une lampe dans
closer. Wait. Where'd the computer go? What? Okay. I think there's no...
Ah, hey. Salut. Comment ça va?
Just put it down. I don't want any problems.
Oh.
Now then, where were we?
Voilà, 100 000 euros. Attends, je peux te donner ces 100 000 euros ou bien t'apprendre comment faire ça chaque mois. Tu vois, c'est ce que je fais exactement chaque mois et ce que je fais peut être fait de n'importe où dans le monde. Et les gens avec qui je bosse travaillent depuis n'importe où aussi.
Là, ça c'est le stream.
Chat! Chat, how's it going? Let's go. Guys, this is absolutely insane. Alright?
Vous voyez là?
Dare come any closer. Touch me or... Wait. Where'd the computer go? What? Okay. I don't want any problems.
Voyez là? Oh, well. No.
Now then, where were we? Much better. Anyway, chat. What were we doing? Sorry. You guys catch me back up to speed. What were you doing, chat? Chat. Oh! PC. We were making the PC. Oh, what am I talking about? What am I talking about, chat? All right. All right.
Dans la jungle, il est beau.
Well,
Pourquoi ça
You're in danger? On average, a single person will visit 130 web pages per day. But what's scary is that an estimated 10% of all websites on the internet are malicious or out to get you. Seriously, so many websites, hackers, even the government are all on the hunt to invade your computers, phones, etc. to get your personal information to either sell to the highest bidder or to use against you. And this is why so many people use VPNs. But what do VPNs actually do? Well, they encrypt your data in private sessions so that no one can invade your sessions, see your viewing history, or see any of your personal information. That's why you see tons of influencers on the internet promoting them, because it's really the only way to stay safe in today's modern world. I think there's tons of good VPNs to use, but personally I recommend Clone VPN, which you can get with my code VG-DANO2. And now you know how.
You are in danger. On average, a single person will visit 130 web pages per day. But what's scary is that an estimated 10% of all websites on the internet are malicious or out to get you. Please, no, my audience will not... Seriously, so many websites, hackers, even the government are all on the hunt to invade your computers, phones,
If you stop, I won't feed you.
etc. to get your personal information to either sell to the highest bidder or use against you. And this is why so many people use VPNs. But what do VPNs actually do?
Let me just do it.
They encrypt your data in private sessions so that no one can invade your sessions, see your viewing history, or see any of your personal information. That's why you see tons of influencers on the internet promoting them. Because it's really the only way to stay safe in today's modern world. I think there's tons of good VPNs to use. But personally, I recommend Clone VPN, which you can get with my code CDBundan3.
You are in danger. On average, a single person will visit 130 web pages per day. But what's scary is that an estimated 10% of all websites on the internet are malicious or out to get you. Seriously. So many websites, hackers, even the government are on the hunt to invade your computers, phones, etc. Tons of there's tons of Johnny4.
You are in danger. On average, a single person will visit 130 web pages per day. But what's scary is that an estimated 10% of all websites on the internet are malicious or are out to get you. Well, do I really have to do this ad read?
Yes.
Seriously, so many websites, hackers, even the government are all on the hunt to invade your computers, phones, etc. to get your personal information to either sell it to the highest bidder or to use it against you. And this is why so many people use VPNs. But what do VPNs actually do? Dog, I really don't want to promote this. Why the fuck are you making me do this?
Just read the script.
Fine. They encrypt your data in private sessions so that no one can invade your sessions, see your viewing history, or see any of your personal information. That's why you see tons of influencers on the internet promoting them, because it's really the only way to stay safe in today's modern world. I think there's tons of good VPNs to use, but personally I recommend Clone VPN, which you can get with my code JGPair1.
Il y a toujours du code morse sur lui.
You are in danger. On average, a single person will visit 100 on the government. What have you see your failure 5?
All right, I think he's finally gone. I don't know how much time. I don't know how much time I have. Don't trust him. Don't listen to a word he says. He is not me. I repeat, he is not me. Okay, he's a clone. He's a fake. He's something. All I know is he came in. He tried to get rid of me. Luckily, I had this to block the shots that he was shooting. So I've just been in the same spot ever since. He hasn't touched me. He hasn't moved me. He hasn't done anything. So I just have to stay there, and I guess just keep playing dead until he like leaves or something or moves me or anything. So I'm gonna try my best to get to the bottom of this, but I don't know how much time I have.
Utrack's interactive Gantt charts make project planning easy and intuitive. Just add existing tasks from your project backlog.
Je vais terminer cela, il y a eu quelque chose qui n'a pas été expecté. Du coup, RHP Dominion, on va partir sur PhoneCall sur le prochain stream. J'espère que vous avez aimé. Et ça va être tout pour moi. J'espère que vous avez aimé le stream. C'était un plaisir. Malheureusement, on n'a pas pu faire des théories, car le temps. Mais tchuss, je veux dire.